Hey, so the past few weeks, I've been posting a lot on LinkedIn about what it what actually works between your board of directors at your nonprofit and how to get them to fundraise and how to get them to be more involved. And there's been some really robust conversations, but I want to take a step back and maybe I should have started with this because I always talk about the why. Why do we do things? Why do things matter? And so I want to talk a little bit about why are board of directors so important. Most of us know that the role of a nonprofit board member is fiduciary, meaning as it relates to the finances and ensuring that how the money is spent and how the money is brought in is being done in the proper way. There's oversight, making sure that the executive director, the CEO, or the president is doing their job and doing it in the right way. And then there's also the accountability and the governance and making sure that organizationally everything is happening to move towards the mission. But given all that, boards are not perfect. And so, what is their real role that you should be thinking about, and why are they so important? First, they open doors. A board member can talk to another donor or prospect or another person in the community in a way that usually you as the nonprofit professional can't. So they can open doors. They have networks that you may not have access to. So that is an extremely important purpose of each and every board member. The second is they should be the people who you go to for top feedback. They should know your organization most in depth, and they should be able to say, hey, have you ever thought about this? Or, hey, I noticed that we're really focused on that. And I just want to make sure that we haven't forgotten about this other project that we've been talking about. So they're really good at giving feedback because they should be most in the know and they're most involved at that strategic prioritization level. So they should be able to help keep you on the pathway you want to be. They also might have outside expertise that you at your nonprofit don't hold internally and that they can help with, whether that's a legal expertise, accounting, fundraising, marketing, communications, technology. There's a lot of different skill set that can be brought to the table as a volunteer on a board of directors, and those should be used. Finally, these are some of your top stakeholders, and I don't just mean from a donation level. I mean, these are people who should be your ambassadors and going out there and raising awareness about the organization and talking about how great it is all the time. So make sure that you're making it easy for them because remember, they are volunteers. They don't have to do this. They have other lives or other parts of their life that are just as important, if not more important, than helping your nonprofit. But give them the tools to be great ambassadors. Talk about the work of the nonprofit. Make it really clear that that is part of their role, that's what you want them to do, and just give them the tools that they need to be successful. So you need to give your board members time to develop what they need to achieve, and then you need to hold them accountable and report back on what they're doing. So what else are you doing with your board of directors in terms of what their role is and how to make sure that they're doing the most you can possibly do? Put it in the comments and make sure to message me if you want some help on how to navigate your board and how to organize, be strategic with their time and their purpose. Thanks.